Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. It is Miserable Monday. Miserable Monday, and I'm in my LT-432, which doesn't make it a miserable Monday because this is a great little tank. Might even call it slightly overpowered for a premium Tier 8 Russian. Hover Scout? Hover medium-ish? Kind of Scout, kind of a medium? I don't know. Not much of a gun, but a really good tank. And I am top tier. This is looking great. A 357 top tier. 3 artillery I've got to worry about. And of course the depression on the 432 is not great. But it's Monday. It's Monday, and you know, on Monday sometimes you try. You know what? If I get this out, I'm actually at work for the first time in about a month and a half. So maybe that's not miserable Monday. Maybe that's not miserable Monday. But anyway, it is Monday in any event, if I get this out. Here we go. That's a bounce. The magic armor of the T-3045. Sloped upper armor, not great pin, and a bounce. IKV goes down there. I see the 3045M. Let's see if we get another shot on him. Is he going to poke? No, he does not. I've got a pretty good crowd with me. A few more went down to the south. Let's see if we can push them. 3045 comes up. The IKV went this way. Let's go take a look at this Rev. Maybe we can shoot him. Oh, no. Oh, a bounce. There you go. That's not miserable. This guy. Nice reload. Get inside the Rev's reload. I'll take a shot on him and kill him. I can kill him before he turns. Yep. Yes. That's not miserable. That's working out. That's working out. So we'll keep working here. We got some guys in the middle. We've got the 3045 there. Let's go finish him off. Take a chunk out of him, right? Here we go. Watch this. No, he's just sneaking down below my depression, the little guy. There we go. That'll get him. There's a shot. And I'm just expecting an artillery round on me at any moment. Fortunately, other people have engaged first. They're in the middle, so maybe he's busy, or they are busy shooting them. So I'm going to repo, come back this way. Where's that Rev? I know he's in here somewhere. There he is. He's coming up. I think I should have went around behind him now that I think about it. That would have surprised him. There's a shot into the turret. I see a T-71 and a 3045 behind me. The M6 is going to come down and help. No, don't have a shot. Now, there we go. He's getting shot in the back. Figures he must push forward. He's in a bit of a pickle. Bit of a pickle. That's not miserable at all. See, oh, there we go. He's done. All right, JP will come down here. We're not winning. It's 3-5, but we're not doing too poorly. Let's see. Let's get a shot on him. Hey, look at that. Holy cow. I think that building got knocked down, and my shot was going right into the building, but it was gone by the time my shot got there. There he is. 3045 is sitting up here. Not enough alpha to kill him. That's unfortunate. There he goes. So we got him down. We got 3 kills. All right, it's okay. It's 5-5. It's 5-5. It's okay. And the cap is in danger. So I've got to head back to the cap. But I see that there's a T-29 up there, and he will play into the ending of this thing. And a KB-3. And they all sat at that, I was going to say the cap, but that's for encounter. They all sat up in that little saddle right there, which is kind of the camping spot most people go to. It's actually not a bad spot. I'm not sure what the meta on this is going to be, but if you go fight there, you can easily get back to your cap or push to their cap. So this area I'm in seems to be something of a sideshow. I shoot him a couple times, get spotted, I'm assuming by the other scout sitting there. He finally poked around the corner. And our cap is in trouble, and holy cow, we're down to 6-9. The guys that pushed with me sort of kind of went down to the south, came off that hill on the 0 line and just sort of pushed in there, so that was not really helpful. Get a shot on him. That's where the alpha really hurts this tank a bit. A little bit of spastic movement on the hand, and I don't quite get rid of the 4190 GF. Oh, look out there. Artillery. Not really sure what the E25 is doing. Oh, there we go. That's what he's doing. I figured it out. He's looking at a heavy autoloader sitting there on the cap. We'll sneak in here. Gets a shot on him. Of course, I'm worried, obviously, about the 1375, 4190, the T20. I mean, just the whole crowd in the middle. I know the Suma is taking shots. He changes his target to me, which was unfortunate for me. So I end up eating a shot, but he is now on a reload. I was hoping he had shot a little bit more than he had. Wisely tries to get around me and get some cover between he and I, and then I find the M44. And unfortunately, I dabbed 2 to deal with the Suma, and I shoot 2 more APCR, or they're actually regular AP rounds. So let's talk about this just a minute. There's 2 shots coming at me. I would have really liked to have had the gold round. It's not APCR. In fact, the standard round's APCR, and the gold or premium round is actually an AP round, which is very strange. Same damage, 176 pen, 218, but those are all gone. I don't have those, and if I have any dream of coming back on this, I really needed those rounds to deal with the T29, 01, and KV3. But in any event, the 1375 comes raging in with a 4190 on his heels here. And I'm going to misprioritize on Miserable Monday on who I kill. I should have killed off the 4190 first. Maybe even tried to ram the 1375 as we went by right here, but that would have cost me some hit points as well. What I was trying to do was use the great front armor and turret of this thing, and the fact that the 1375 was moving to make his shots either hit the turret or hit one of the angled front of the tank or whatever. Of course, he's shooting pure gold. He actually sent me a very angry note. I wasn't very angry. It was a little angry afterward, saying it sure is nice when wargaming protects you or something of that nature. Big clans, or I don't know. I actually took a screenshot of it. Maybe I will post it. Nah, let's not do that. Let's just we ended friends. I said, hey man, I have a channel helping new players. He's a new player. You know, maybe you should look at it and you could learn some things about the game. Because here's the thing. When you are not good or new or a combination of the two, and usually those two go together, and you start to think you really understand the game, which most of us get to that point pretty quick because it's just driving a tank, pointing and shooting, right? How hard can it be? There's weak spots, there's premium rounds that make things easier, and all those kind of things that we thought when we were new. But if you meet somebody of sufficient skill, it essentially looks like magic, right? It's the old axiom, any technologically advanced civilization, sufficiently technologically advanced equipment essentially looks like magic to people who don't have it, right? Because they don't understand how it works. The same thing happens with skill. They don't understand how it is they got beat. Because he said, hey, I came in here with full hit points and there were 2 of us and somehow you beat us. All right, so let's watch what happened here. He takes a couple shots. One of them bounces. I'll take another one. I switch over to this guy. Accepting the shots from the autoloader, swing back around, put the front armor to him. So he's pinned me a couple times. And then I have a temporary disconnect. And fortunately, he said in his note, I didn't pin at all. Well, dude, there's 3 right there. You pinned me 3 times out of all those shots. Maybe more, depending on what happened before, what I can see. But I think it was at least 3. And then I have a temporary disconnect, and I'm watching my tank do this. And I'm thinking, uh-oh. Sure would be nice to be shooting him right now. And then finally I get control of my tank back. And there you go. He's back, reloaded. That thing reloads pretty quickly. He gets a shot. And now I'm going to hug him, right? Because I'm going to get that good front armor. And I'm thinking, oh, man. And I just barely kill him. So even so, with all that, I just barely kill him. But it's Miserable Monday. And you probably thought, well, maybe Guido's shown me an epic, great game. Nope. Not this Monday. Me and my 5 hit points and my AMX M449 friend. I figure, you know what, this Sue is lit. Let's try to get in here and get him dead. 1 less tank to deal with would be fantastic. He sees me. Oh, geez, oh, geez, oh, geez. Pick the top there. Come on, M4, get that guy. No, he's nowhere near. And we get him down. And I'm thinking, well, all right, that's 1. There's only 4 of them. How hard can it be? Well, it's a KV3 and a T29, and I'm really hoping that Mr. AMX M449 can be a big part of this epic comeback. He's only got 168 hit points, and so right here, a lot of indecision because it's Monday, and it's not Miserable Monday unless you do something bad. I probably should have stayed up top. I was just really worried about the T29 coming around that corner and getting me before I could back off. Also, letting the T29 get up here and go hold down on us is a problem, which is what ends up happening. I think, well, maybe I'll go this way, and then I see the KV3. All right, bird in the hand, 2 in the bush. Screw it. Maybe the T29 is way out of position, but I know I don't have a lot of time. And then I go, well, I also don't have a lot of good shots. There's where I missed the gold rounds, the premium rounds, big time. This guy's coming in essentially hold down, so he knows us, he sees us. We don't have great shots, and there's the bloody T29. He comes exactly where I didn't want him to be. They're platoon, so they're probably talking. And then I I think, well, I should run away, and then the M4 stays, and I come back. Just the whole sequence after I dealt with the two scouts was extremely poor. I really have no choice here. I should have fallen back and given myself standoff. Maybe try to defend the cap from the other side, and then I make another dopey decision. I try to run, and he just comes up and around, pokes a shot over, and blaps me. And I don't know. Was he moving? I bet he was moving. I bet he didn't even stop. Let's take a look at this. More than likely, what happened here is he just came around the corner, aimed and shot. It might even been auto-aimed, who knows. What do we got here? There he is, and yeah. So, there. RNG said, nice try, 8 kills and 3,884 damage, 577 assists, but RNG says, nope, we're going to hit you this time. No problem from this T-29 as he drives, and down it. It's a miserable Monday, I told you. I told you. With a little discussion about getting mad at the game because maybe you don't really understand what is happening or how somebody did something. All right, guys, that is all I got. We will see you.